I am sick. This happens every single Christmas season. I swear to God, man. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, what's up? How's it going? I can't breathe out of one of my nostrils. It's completely closed. Sick building? Yeah, I'm only building this stream, and I'm also sick. Yeah. Okay. I came across a song because it showed up on my YouTube recommended. It's on Newgrounds, so I checked to see if it was usable in GD, and it is. And I think it sounds pretty good. At least I think I can make a pretty good level out of it. Just some basic like designs and stuff. Keep it simple. Yeah. The hardest part of building is always starting a level. Yo, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out how to start this level. My apologies. I'll probably try to mute next time I have to blow my nose. Thanks. I hope I get better too. I've been miserable all day. Woke up with like a weird tingly feeling in my throat, and that was like 12 hours ago, and now I can't breathe out of one of my nostrils. And the tingling is evolved into like a slight pain. More like an annoying pain than like an actual hurt pain, but it's like a not welcome feeling. I don't know how to start this level. Yeah, it is evolving like a Pokemon. It really is. It just happened so fast, dude. You know, when I woke up with the tingling in my throat, I was like, yeah, you know what, this happens every now and then when you wake up early. It'll just go away later. And then I drank some water and stuff, just did my morning routine, and it just didn't go away. And that's when I knew I was kind of screwed. I'm just gonna have to deal with it for. Let's just get like some basic jumps. You know, one time, I don't think I've told this story yet, but one time I decided to try the trick where you tell your parents, hey, I feel sick, I can't go to school tomorrow, to avoid going to school. So I just stayed in bed until my mom came into my room, and she was like, "Yo, you got to get ready for school. You're gonna be late." And I'm like, "Mom, I don't feel so good. I think I have to stay home." And she's like, "Okay, I'll go get a thermometer." And then it turned out I had a fever, like a really bad one. So she took me to go get checked out by a doctor. And one thing led to another, and it turned out I actually had pneumonia. Life-threatening illness, pneumonia. Yeah, I had that. I was just kidding. I was just trying to get out of going to school, and I didn't have to go to school. But then I ended up being miserable for the rest of the week because I had pneumonia. Lucky we caught it pretty early though. I think those jumps are pretty well placed. I'll put a spike here. Um, but yeah, I never did try to lie about being sick again, because I just felt like maybe if I hadn't have actually like said, "Oh, I feel sick," even though I didn't feel sick, didn't know I had a fever. That's the whole reason why I got sick. Like a superstition. I made up a superstition on the spot based on my experiences. Life changing stuff, man. I missed out on a really cool field trip too. We were gonna go to like this to like an old gold mine, and I was so excited for that one because back then I wanted to be a geologist, and I was like, I want to see all the cool rocks, the gold. I want to hear the stories, and I never did get to go because I had pneumonia. Yeah, how's it going, Black Block? If I did go to school, I don't think I would have probably been close to death, but I probably would have spread pneumonia throughout like the entire school. I think I'm gonna do a ship section towards the start. I'll put some pads. It should make this. You have 4 insane demons now? Oh, dude, nice! Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. Grind. What extreme are you gonna go for? 'Cause there's a lot of really good starter extremes nowadays, other than just like Cataclysm. Oh, that's smooth. And I could do just some obstacles here because there isn't really any good click sync gameplay I can make that isn't super boring to this part of the song because it is just a bunch of chords. Found a $10 bill on the ground. One time, one time I was cleaning out my drawers and I found like two $100 bills in the back of one of my drawers, and I didn't remember ever putting, and I don't remember ever putting the $100 bills there, but they were there, probably from, they're probably just there because my grandma always gives me $100 bill for Christmas in like the card. She's very generous. I guess that's just where I stashed them. As the years have gone by, my grandma has given less and less money out to people during the holidays. Now that's a recession indicator. That's how you know the economy's bad. Okay, let me start making some structures. So let me put this here, and just reference. That's the ceiling. Yeah, this will probably be like easier medium demon. I intend to hopefully use the whole song, so it'll probably be a medium demon. Maybe not. It'll have a lot of clicks. It's yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. It'll probably be a medium demon if I finish it. Nice. Yeah, speaking of uni and things of that nature, uh, I think I've narrowed down what I want to do for a living. And the number one thing on my list, and it's been like this for a while, but marine biology, I really want to be a marine biologist. But it's just like, I never did think a lot about what I wanted to do. And that came back to bite me when it was time to like enroll for like classes and stuff. And I just didn't because I didn't know what to do. I I hadn't prepared. Oh, that is way too difficult. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Oh, it's you and I. Ah, interesting. Anyways. Yeah, what if I just put the sickest straight fly like right here? That's awful. Um, okay, so I, it's a good structuring, but it looks too similar to another level I've been working on. So I'm gonna delete it. What is this? Wait, have I used this block before? Whoa, wait, that looks sick. What if I... Alright. Dude, structuring is so hard to do when you're not trying to do something weird. I'm just trying to have this level be like a normal, easy to medium demon with very normal decoration, and I just cannot fathom what to do. Okay, I think I know what I want to do with the blocks. Can do that. And I can like make some designs and stuff afterwards. Cool. Let me add like let's go with one of these. Let's add one of these here. I never see these used. And then add like a little spike on the end here. Okay. Oh, okay, this looks not bad. Yeah, that looks not so bad. I'm also gonna move this over here. And this over here. Actually, I don't think I need to copy that. Okay, okay, I feel like I'm starting to make some progress for the start here. Okay, I don't need this here. I know I don't need that. I just want to make sure this is as optimized as I can do. This is like somewhere up here. I'll grab one of these spikes. There we go. Okay. This level will hopefully be very cool when it's finished. Make a layout? I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing. That and decorate. I mean, that's well, I'll do that eventually. This will be like 3 minutes long, like the when it's done. So how many seconds long do I have to do this for? Okay. Huh. That's quite a while. I'm not very satisfied with the direction this gameplay is going. And I like the start here. I don't like that. I think this right here is very good. Okay. That's very fun. That's very funny, though. That's very funny. He came into chat, said, "Make a layout, then decorate it," and left. It's beautiful. That's that's life changing right there. I really should follow his advice and make a layout and then decorate it. That would be wild. Okay. Honestly, I, it would be difficult, but I think I could probably cook up some sort of, oh, yo, barbecue chicken. I could go for some barbecue chicken right now. If only my throat didn't hurt. I think I could. I think maybe I could make some Cuba gameplay to this, but it would be very difficult. How's it going, Prince of Gamer? I'm sick, so I'm just doing some building. I know what I'm gonna do for like everything but the pre-drop. It's just so ethereal. Just Sounds like I'm being whisked away to like another dimension. Okay. What if I went into a dual portal? Yeah, that could work. I could go into the dual portal. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. That's off center, isn't it? Oh my god, it is. Hold on. Something like that. Wait, is this also? This is also off center. Try eating honey. We don't got none in the house, man. We don't got any honey. I drank some tea earlier. That didn't really help though. Honestly, I might have the flu. I don't know. I don't know what I have, but it's rough. It's like a constant like pain in like the back of my nostril. I can't even breathe out of that nostril. Or COVID. I hope it's not COVID. It will be very bad timing considering it's the holiday season, and that this would make it like the second. This would make it the second time I'd have had COVID during the holidays. Kind of, kind of scared of that, to be honest. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna. Huh. No, this isn't working, man. I feel like I'm not really going anywhere with this at the moment. I want to keep the ship going for at least 10 more seconds of gameplay. Okay, I'm ditching the dual portal for now at least. What's something else I could do? I don't want to speed it up. I might have to, though. Okay, that makes the obstacle a little bit better. It's a bit more difficulty. I like that. Hmm. It's an interesting idea, but I don't know if I could actually pull that off, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't like. I know what you mean. It's kind of like the wave in thinking space, something like that. I don't know. I feel like I want the structures to be solid. Um, like I don't want any super like heavy moving parts in the beginning at least. Because from the drop onwards, it'll be very click sync based because it has an actual beat behind it. I don't know. There's not much I can really do with this part of the song. Okay, let me see how much gameplay I realistically have to make still. So around 26 seconds of gameplay. You know what? I think I might scrap the beginning and just not use it, or I'll cut it closer to the. Yeah, I'll cut it. I'll cut it closer to. Let's go with 15 seconds. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is a banger. I want to listen to it for a little bit. Okay. But this part also kind of no longer works. I think I can delete this part. Okay, let's go with like a, let's go with a black orb here. Let me put like a pad over here so it doesn't immediately end the level. I felt like I had to sneeze. I've been sneezing all day. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. This is a good point in the song. If I if I put something like that there, it'll immediately dip down and hit it. But if I put it one lower, Okay, and this actually syncs with the music pretty well. Oh, I still have the orb selected. Okay. I think I think I'll be building the drop pretty soon. I need some spikes though. So I want to make sure that the player keeps holding. Hmm. Maybe I move this one up a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and see where that takes the gameplay. Much better places. It takes it much better places. Okay. Structures. I can make that a smaller spike. Well, that's no good. I'm starting to see maybe a little bit of a design flaw in this gameplay. And they don't actually really need to hold the button. I do like the black orbs though. Whoa, I've already been streaming for almost an hour. It's kind of crazy. Building takes a while. I like the idea I have here. I don't know about this gameplay though. I might have to redo the beginning again. I'm at like a very good point in the song though. This song's such a banger, dude. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to try something else. It was a good shot. It was a good shot. I could what if? Okay, what if put a mini portal down? That does change the physics a bit. Mid thing. If I scale this down, they still get to it. Okay, I gotta try to find an intersecting point. Got it. Okay. Much better. This is already much better gameplay wise than what I had earlier. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's so perfect. And then I create like a little. That's cutting it way too close, though. Maybe it's not so perfect. Oh, what happened there? I didn't even click zoom out. And then if I grab a spike thing right here, will that kill? Not if I click early, but it also might become that might start feeling a bit inconsistent to players who are playing this, unfortunately. Let me delete it and see how it just feels without that. That completely ruins the downward teleportation. Oh, how far do I have to? How far do I have to click in for it to work? Really far, and that's like some extreme demon type stuff right there. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna do away with the purple pad idea. I like what I got here. Let me just listen to some music for a little bit. See if I can. Okay. I'm trying to think of structures. Like what is that? What does that part of the song make me think of structure wise? Dude, I suck at making structures. I suck at making structures. Specifically for ship gameplay. Especially for ship gameplay, I'm bad at making structures. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute real quick. Okay, I'm back. I could just make normal ship gameplay here. You know what? And that's just what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. You know what? That might just have worked. It's actually just kind of fun to hit. I cannot wait to make the UFO gameplay that's gonna go along to the beat drop. It's gonna be so fun. But this pre-drop gameplay is killing me. Dude, ship gameplay is way too hard to make. Here, let's put an orb here and see where that goes. Okay. It also doesn't really work though. Ooh, I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make. at all. But I know what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to make some sick UFO gameplay. But the ship section is really stumping me right now. I'll make some hills. I like some hill type structures with like this spike stuff on the sides. I'll just have to do. It's such a cool click pattern. But I gotta make games like that at first. Oh, that's a bit too close. Too close for comfort. I'll put it there, and put another one down. Yep. Got it right in the middle. Let me delete this. Okay. I see what I gotta do. I see exactly what I gotta do. Let me just put down this mini portal. And that should, I don't know, work. Okay, this section works now. It's a little bit copy and paste, but I just couldn't figure out anything else to do for this part. I'm even gonna extend the swoops a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna have like a really fast straight fly. And then you can go to like the cube afterwards. It'll be a pretty open straight fly too. Like I said, I want this to be medium demon at most. There we go. Okay. Now I should have done this first thing. This is the first thing I should have done with all these, is added the spikes, but oh well. I should make sure this is like fun to navigate around first. Yeah. Okay. I'm also going to I really should have put these spikes on the blocks before I copy and pasted the structure a little bit. I guess it is what it is. There we go. Okay. Finally. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. If I delete these two, there's 4 on each side, so this is the middle. boxes so I can properly center this. There we go. Turn hitboxes back on now. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I just gotta... Oh, it goes on for a little bit longer. Okay. It goes on for a bit longer. Again. I'll probably switch the gravity to be reversed for the second straight fly. Okay. There. I shouldn't have to extend this quarter any longer. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Huh. I'm not so sure about the second straight fly. I really like the first one. I might switch this out for like a long platform or something. 'Cause I need the player to be in upwards gravity, or downwards gravity, whatever normal gravity is. I need the player to be in that for their transition into the UFO. Dude, this clip pattern will be so fun to play. That should work for now. And I can make a platform. Have like one spike jump and in the air in that spike jump, it can hit a speed portal. also turn off jumps for this part. I could move this over here. Yeah, that sinks much better. Extend the platform. Add some speed changes to slow it down a bit. Get the player prepared for the UFO. And then this is going to be a really fun UFO section to build. I think the UFO will probably work better if it's in 2 times speed. Hopefully the music sync, not the sound. It's more of a sound than music right here. Okay, re-enable the player controls right here. I can re-enable them here. I'm going to put a pad. I will put the player up to the UFO. And the first click they do will be in the UFO portal. I could probably make that smaller. I'm going to move it here and add a pink orb. Okay, let me just see where the pad takes the player naturally with the interference of the UFO portal. So I can get a good placement for it. So that just was not it. Okay. Take quite a bit of trial and error to get the UFO just right, but it will be so fun to play. If I just move that down, I I don't know what difficulty demon this is gonna be. What? Let's get a yellow orb. I think that might work better. The pink orb doesn't carry the player far enough. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sick right now. Yeah. It's not been fun. But thank you for asking. Oh, okay. That's pretty fun. That's a very fun click pattern. It's very exciting. That did literally nothing. Where did I have it? I had it there. Okay. Actually, no. I think a red pad's a bit too much there. Maybe like a yellow. What's my hardest? My hardest is currently Deep Dive. It's a medium demon. It's like a tier 8. It's pretty fun. I haven't really gone for a new hardest. I haven't gone for a new hardest recently. I'm trying to beat critical hit by me 8, but I haven't done much practice on that level in a bit. this. You know, I might build this as like a hard demon. That might be fun. The beginning of the level's a little bit easy. Like the very beginning here. Scale it down. I think I could add a red orb. I might buff the straight fly. Hello. I'm building. Might actually have to go with a medium-sized one right here. I might just straight up put structures there to block the player. couldn't stop clicking to the beat. Oh, this song goes so hard. This song is awesome. So far, it's pretty fun. I'm a big fan of the UFO. I might change the start, though. I'm not super big on the start. I'm gonna ignore damage so I can actually playtest that. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. I'm sick right now. On the bright side, I think I've started building one of my best layouts ever so far. It's got a very fun click pattern to it. I still have no damage on. It's a really hard click to make. I might nerf that later. Not now, though. I think it's fine as is. Okay, it's this click right here feels a little bit buggy. What if I put it here? Okay, that basically just fixed the whole thing. Cool. It's still pretty tough timing. I might move it to the middle. I'm gonna move this to the middle. I want this click to feel consistent. I really like this song. I'm so glad it like randomly appeared on my YouTube recommendeds earlier today. Truly a hidden gem. Put like some saw blades or something. Nah. Yeah. It'll work for now. Oh, my game's lagging a bit. Heavy lag. Don't know what that was all about. put like a yellow orb, that'll be better. Okay. Pink orb into just normal UFO clicks. So satisfying to play. I think I'm good at making UFO sections. I think that's something I'm realizing now. All of my best gameplay is UFO. I don't think I've ever made a good ship section, hence why this is pretty bad. I'll probably change it. I've been thinking about doing some more runs at some point eventually on that 1 6 hour long platformer extreme that I was playing like a month ago. So it was actually a really fun stream to do. Let's tighten the corridor here. I'll just go with the spike carpet thing. Just keep it looking consistent. I'm so excited to finish this level already, because so far it's pretty good. Pretty fun. This level is looking like it's going to be the most fun level in the game. Better than, I don't know, what level do people think is fun? Better than Peter the Alien. I think that level's very fun. But this level's going to be more funner. It's going to be more fun than... Okay, this click again is still like really finicky and weird. Here's what I'll do. I just put it over here that way. It's a lot easier. What if I made this whole level UFO? That would be kind of crazy. I actually might do that. I might remove the ship at some point later and replace it with UFO. Oh, messed up the click pattern. It's like 11 o'clock for me, so I'll probably stream for a bit longer, but considering the fact that I'm sick right now, I should probably get rest. I just want to finish off this section before I do anything like that, though. Turn off ignore damage and see if I can get it all in one run. Okay, here I can put this orb. I have to put a platform below this to work. Oh. I know I keep saying it, but I really want to emphasize how fun this layout is so far. You know, minus the very start of the level. I think this could use a lot more work. Potentially a complete overhaul, as it is just not really fun. But I don't know if I can really do any good gameplay to that part of the song because it's just chords. Okay. I feel like I'm starting to fall off with the gameplay at the moment. I think uh, I think a good night's rest would probably do me well. Let's see here. Yeah, I should definitely get some rest. So I'm gonna just probably end this room here. Do a little outro. That's it. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This was a bit of a quiet stream, a bit of a dull stream, but you know, I am sick. But I do think I did. I think I made some pretty good gameplay. Yeah, big fan of the UFO gameplay I've made so far. And with that, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Take care. Have a good one. Take care. I'm messing up my outro. It's late for me, and I am sick. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.